It's recording. Huh. Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video on the couch, which is where I'm at right now on the couch. That's cool. But my couch fits more than one person. Who does that? Couches don't fit more than one person. Anyway, I put my Pikachu on my couch because I felt the need to have another person sitting in that chair, and I didn't have anyone to put in my chair today. That sounds kinky. So I put Pikachu there, and then Domo hitched along, and then Hello Kitty was like, hey, I don't want to be left out. I want to be in the video too. So I put Hello Kitty in the video too, but she's a little shy, so she's hiding. She does that sometimes. Guys, my milk is brown. It's in a Coca-Cola bottle. That's not even a bottle, it's a cup. This milk, it tastes like chocolate. Isn't that amazing? They should put a name for that shit. They should call it, like, chocolate milk. I'm a genius. I'm gonna be so freaking rich. My throat just made a funny noise. Huh. Anyway. So today at school I had to take a midterm from one of my teaching classes. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be a teacher. Scary world, ain't it? Oh, man. Your kids are doomed. Just kidding. I'll be an amazing teacher. But I was taking my midterm for my teaching class. While I was taking my midterm, the people in the room next to us would not shut up. They just kept talking and talking. And they were in a completely different room from us. There were like walls between us and shit. And they're just like, party, woo, woo. And they were singing and listening to music. It was so weird. It wasn't even a music class, and they sounded really bad and off tune. I was trying to concentrate. It's like, oh, the 6 professional standards for teaching. I don't know. Engaging and supporting students. What number is that? The first one? It totally is. Assessing students, that's number 5. I couldn't remember number 4 because the freaking loudness. They cost me like a whole point off my test. And then, once they were quiet, the freaking car alarms in the cars that were outside, they were not in our classroom, because if they were in our classroom, that would just be weird, because who parks in a classroom? Anyway, the car alarms kept going off, and it was like, oh my god, I can't concentrate. I have hard enough time concentrating on things as it is already, you guys. You guys know that. I mean, come on, watch my videos. I have a necklace. It's shiny. And it was difficult, but I think I did really good. I did amazing. I passed that test. I did amazing. Speaking of my teacher... Okay. Speaking... Hi. Woo! I can't even see myself. Am I on camera? Okay. Yeah. Speaking of my teaching class, EDL 100, yeah, it's amazing. But... speaking of my teaching class, I had an assignment where I had to go anywhere on campus that had lots of people in it, which means, like, anywhere on campus other than the bathroom, although I could observe in the bathroom because there always are a lot of people in the bathroom, at least in the girl one, but that would be creepy. Anyway, I decided to go in the library and do it, like, right before class started because she wasn't even collecting it today. She wasn't even there today. Why did I go? Because I had a midterm. That sucks. Basically, I had to sit in the library and watch people around me for 15 minutes and record everything they do. I felt so creepy. Like, there was this guy in a purple shirt with headphones on. He was wearing Beats. They were pretty. I wanted them. They were probably fake though, but they were pretty. And he was staring at his iPod and laughing. He was probably watching a video. And then there was this other guy and he was asleep. And there was another guy across from him and he was asleep too. There was a guy to my left. He was wearing a red sweater and he was asleep. There was a girl to my right. She was not asleep. She had her hair up. She had this like clip thing. I have one of those. And she had a jacket on. And the jacket, the hood, it had fur on it. Anyway, that has nothing to do with what she was doing though. If it did, that'd be creepy. She was reading a psychology book, and I looked over my shoulder, and she was highlighting her psychology book. I was like, oh man, you can't sell that for as much now. Who keeps their textbooks? Me. No, I really don't. I don't sell them though. I have to give them back to the people I borrow them from, but I don't borrow them, I rent them, which means I have to pay money for them, so it's not borrowing because they get money out of it. They're so selfish. Anyway, I felt like a stalker. And then there was this other guy, and he was Asian. He was cool. Wasn't. It was cool. Good day. Glad we had this talk, guys. Had to get that off my mind. I found a cookie in my pocket. Not a euphemism. See ya.